Hello everyone. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about primary router function. What are these primary function of the router? Okay, so that we are going to discuss about in this chapter. So before moving to the router, let's recall our last chapter. In this last chapter we discuss about the switch, that what is the primary function of the switch. The primary function of the switch is to receive the cable connection, connecting multiple devices together and learning their MAC address and making way for them to communicate between the devices. So how switch does that? Switch does that by dealing any specific traffic which is called broadcast. Switch deal in any a specific traffic which is broadcast. ब्रॉडकास्ट हेल्प स्विच को हेल्प करता है लोकल एरिया एड्रेस में जो भी उसके पीसीज कनेक्ट है, जितने भी सर्वर कनेक्ट है विद इन ए सेम नेटवर्क, या आप लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क में कह सकते हो, या जैसे एक्सेस पॉइंट कह सकते हो। यहाँ पे जैसे ये लैपटॉप कनेक्ट है। ओके, यहाँ ये नॉर्मल स्विच है, आपका एक स्विच लगा हुआ है, कंप्यूटर लगा हुआ है, लैपटॉप लगा हुआ है एंड वायरलेस। लैपटॉप किससे कनेक्ट है? वायरलेस नेटवर्क से। और आपका कंप्यूटर कनेक्ट है स्विच से डायरेक्टली। अगर इस लैपटॉप को या इस पीसी को इस लैपटॉप से कम्युनिकेशन करना हुआ, तो they can easily do without any intervention of the network engineer or without any configuration. Just आपको स्विच निकालना, चालू करना है, कंप्यूटर लगाना, then access point connect करो and your communication will start. Okay, we don't need anything. Okay, the switch can do all this. Then why do we need a router? Okay, then we can just simply receive a cable from service provider, and service provider also have a switch and they have another switch. Why can't we connect the whole world in L2? Okay, yeah, technically this is possible, but after some time it will explode because there would be a sheer amount of the broadcast traffic. You know that in local area network or switch deal in broadcast traffic. So if you connect everything to the switches, then there would be a lot of broadcast which cannot be handled by the switch. And other thing that this little switch can remember a limited amount, a limited number of MAC address he can remember. Okay, let's say he can remember only 5,000 MAC address. Then this is not possible that you can connect whole world to the switch in switching environment. So that's why uh, the router was introduced. That what it does, it help you to the limit the broadcast. It's control the broadcast. It keep your broadcast within your local area network. Okay, control the broadcast and let you off from your network. It means that if you want to access internet, you can get that internet through router only. Okay, because how? Because that router know how to reach any specific IP address. Oh, okay, स्विच राउटर वो क्या रखता है? ये रोड मैप, रोड मैप to reach every IP address in the world. Okay, if you want to go to the Google, your router know how to get google.com. If he doesn't know, then he just simply forward that packet to the next host, and this router will know that if how to get Google. Even if that router don't know, he just will forward to that packet this router, and your end of the day your packet will be delivered to the google.com. Because every router relies on IP based routing table. IP based routing table. In routing table, he keeps roadmap to reach every destination in the world. So that is the main function of the router. What it is, sometimes it's control the broadcast. Okay, how it's just to restrict your broadcast within your local area network. It won't allow that broadcast packet to leave the local area network or leave your local network. And other thing, it move uh, it move packet between the networks. Okay, what is the internet? Internet is a network of networks. Suppose this is a router. mm, mm, uh, it means that router, every interface of the router is a network. Okay, suppose this router have a three interface, one, two, three. Okay, so what it does, it allow us to communicate between the network. Okay, so in this case, suppose these are three network and they want to communicate. So router will allow us to communicate between these network. That is also core function of router. So, and one more thing, that it act as a gateway. Act as a gateway. Okay, act as a gateway. Sometimes you also you can call a router a gateway, because uh, gateway means the moving the traffic between the network types. Okay, network type means that one network could be a data network, another network could be a voice network. So it's just convert that data network into uh, voice network. So that is also job of the router. It's uh, move the data between network types. Okay, it's also move data between the networks. Okay, so those are the main function. If we say again, let's review again. What is the main function? It's control the broadcast and forward data packet between the networks. That is the main function of the router. It's also limit the broadcast. Okay, it won't let you local PCs or broadcast into another PC. I mean outside your local area network. And it keep routing tables. In that routing tables, he knows that how to get and how to get a destination based on some calculation, which we will discuss in the next coming chapters or next coming lectures. So that is the main function of the router. So let me show you one picture now of the router. Yeah, this is the picture you can see of the router. This is a router. Okay, you can see this. Uh, this is a router. Okay, the image of Cisco 2611 सीरीज राउटर. यहाँ पे देख सकते हो आप, दो इथरनेट पोर्ट है. दिस इज वन. ओके, ओके, यहाँ पे एक पोर्ट है, यहाँ पे एक पोर्ट है. ये क्या है? फास्ट इथरनेट पोर्ट. इट अलाउ अस टू कनेक्ट योर लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क. And this is WIC port. WIC port means वेन इंटरफेस कार्ड, यहाँ पे आप मर्जी के जितने भी पोर्ट लगा सकते हो यहाँ लगा सकते हो। 4 पोर्ट देख सकते हो आप, गेटवे लगा सकते हो, वाईफाई का एंटीना लगा सकते हो, डीएसएल पोर्ट लगा सकते हो, जितनी मर्जी ये है। मॉड्यूलर राउटर है ये, आपको दिख रहा है वो है फ्लैश। फ्लैश एक राउटर की हार्ड डिस्क होती है जिसमें वो अपना ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम स्टोर रखता है। एंड दिस इज ए कंसोल केबल एंड दैट इज ऑक्सिलरी केबल। इसमें एक कंसोल केबल है, एक ऑक्सिलरी केबल है, और दो पोर्ट है, फास्ट इथरनेट पोर्ट। फास्ट इथरनेट पोर्ट जहाँ पे आप स्विच कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, वेन लिंक कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, वोट। और यहाँ पे डब्ल्यू आई सी कार्ड, ये चार। इनमें आप जो मर्जी चाहे वो आप कार्ड लगा सकते हो। सो दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ राउटर। है। So that's the job of router. It's a router's job to get up your network from local area network to wide area network. Okay, thank you for viewing.